Exactly. Boom. Rongey, update time.
Scoreboard update.
Matthew's in charge. From the Chicago Wolves update studio, I'm Chris Rongey. Well, he can turn his mic back on if he wants to. He's got power in there. He doesn't need you. Oh, it doesn't work? Oh. You guys are jerks. From the Chicago Wolves update studio, I'm Chris, looking to attend a live hockey game with the Wolves. The Wolves are home this Saturday and Sunday.
And the Warves.
The Warves? The Warves, the Dwarves, and the Wolves.
Hi, I'm Chris, looking to attend a hockey game.
Our Warves.
It's a long last name.
I'm Chris. Come see the Warves. They're dwarf wolves.
I thought that was his last name. I'm Chris, looking to attend a hockey game. Wow. With that Norwegian
Ladies and gentlemen, your Chicago Warves. Look how small they are. It's very little. They're the little people.
That's it. You broke Rongey now. Way to go.
Well, he's been broke all day.
He's a hard reboot.
Oh, man.
I got to reboot him.
Yep.
It's been for a while. Saturday and Sunday they're playing.
Who? The Wolves or the Warves?
Both.
Oh, okay. The Wolves are playing the Warves.
They're against them.
Oh,
The
kill
score will
them.
be 106-0.
You're teeny.
Saturday at 7 and Sunday at 3. I need to be better at my job.
I wouldn't. You know what? It's far too late for that. It's far too late.
Start over?
That ship has sailed. Yeah, that thing
Hard
is gone.
reboot.
That thing's gone. It's on our way to Norway.
We'll get Doug up here and take a look at Rongey.
Engineer Doug.
Doug will kick you, pull out his pocket knife, and poke you.
What about
All
Mark?
this needs a new alternator.
What about Mark?
Uncle Owen, this one's got a bad motivator.
That's it. We'll see you at 5, Rongey. Thanks for the update.
Yep, thanks.
You got to close it out? You got a sponsor or anything? All right. Want me to come in and read it for you?
Wait, I got to spoil the Olympics for you. Hold on.
Time for the Ruin the Olympics. The U.S. women's curling team lost to the Warves.
Well, the weather was a fake penis.
That's why they lost.
Sponsor? I'll read a sponsor for you. Here,
I got it.
You sure? You pulled together?
I have to ruin the Olympics for you first.
All right, go ahead.
American.
Rongey, just blow your whistle if he does anything bad over there in the studio.
Well, don't erase it.
What did he do?
He's erasing the names of the people that won things today. And now how am I supposed to tell you what happened in the Olympics?
You can't spoil it that
Yeah,
way.
you
That's
can't
what he was
spoil it.
doing.
He helped you.
Yeah.
People like you now.
Oh, I remember her name. Erin Hamlin. She won a medal, a bronze. Devin Logan won
She's
a
a
silver.
loser.
Baby.
A loser. And Sean White failed a place.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh.
Visit 670 this. What a terrible update. Oh, my gosh. I didn't even tell you anything.
Well, no, that's about as bad as it gets. Really.
It's
Yeah,
it's like having
sponsor's
George
name
back.
wrong. Yeah, see, George would do the same thing, but he would have written everything out.
Would have been written
George has it
wrong.
all written out. He's
Right.
ready to go. No spoilers there.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense, but he gets through it. I mean,
Legendary Harry died today. No, not Harry.
Never saying he was gay. He died.
And then they buried his children.
that's great. It's
Kiddo.
a great tradition.
That's one of my favorites. That is so
attempting a
good.
Oh, it's the best ever.
That is
Oh,
so good.
Mario Ellie broke his wrist while attempting a dump?
Well,
yes.
I've written things out, and then I realize as I'm reading them, they don't make sense. And then I have to try and correct it, and you just make it worse.
Right,
Yeah.
but he writes
That's-
them that way.
Well,
Well, no, Rongey did too, but it was not on purpose. George is on purpose. Like the time you killed the guy who the inventor of the Iron Curtain.
finally.
Bud Carson.
Yeah, finally.
Right,
Yeah.
time for
Finally.
him to die.
One time
Finally,
Finally
Bud
he's
Carson
dead.
died.
I was sick of
Boy.
that guy. Visit 670thescore.com to purchase your tickets for the 2014 Celebrity Roast of Doug Buffone, brought to you by Belvedere Events and Banquets, Chicago's premier banquet facility, and by Sam's Triple Crown.
That's going to be a good time. Doug's roast.
They have a better host, maybe.
I started working on some material today.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I got some good stuff.
Wow. Did you hear what he said about the better host, or just ignore that?
Oh, I just ignored him.
Okay.
He's
He
not worth
usually
listening
I think I
to.
heard that,
He's
didn't
not
I?
worth listening to.
Wow.
I'm Chris Rongey, and you are listening to the #1 sports station in Chicago, 670 The Score. And
The Bears
670
terminated the contract of Ricky Manning Jr. and offered Fred Mitchell a deal to return.
We'll say Fred.
About town.
Because they lost the phone numbers of all the 85 Bears. They didn't bring it there so we could call Mark Bortz. What do you think? I don't know. What?
All right, Chicago sports station.
The next meeting Donovan McNabb will have is with a surgeon to repair an injury to his hernia. From the Copgate up desk.
Oh, Connor McDoink.
Ryan Sandberg, now the Cubs' Double-A manager, and the great Sammy Baugh died at the age of 94.
That's right. I forgot he killed Ryan Sandberg. Forgot that.
The Phillies know. Where's the legendary Harry? Come on.
The best ever. Nothing tops it.
I don't know, when Goff burps in the middle of his...
Skip Perry, whose pappy was the legendary Harry and whose son is Skip, died in his sleep last night. Make that his son Chip.
Skip Perry.
Skip Carey, whose pappy was the legendary Harry and whose son is Skip, died in his sleep last night. Make that his son Chip.
Somebody's dead.
Used to Chip, too, by the way.
It's either Perry or Harry. Don't know who's son.
Somebody else Chippy's dead, too.
Somebody's dead.
Dusty Baker isn't deterred.
Yes, he is.
He buried Red Kerr's kids.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All of Red Kerr's children were buried. I forgot about that. That was the interesting funeral where there's some sort of obscure rule by which they have to bury the guy and then bury all his living children with him.
No, don't you don't.
Is he dead? Yep.
So, Ranji, it ain't all that bad.
But I'm trying to be.
No, that's a level that's unattainable.
I love George.
Oh, I love George as well.
I really do.
We don't have the Johnny Red Kerr one? Oh, come on. That's got to be there somewhere. This hour of Boers and Bernstein is brought to you by Webb Chevrolet.
It is priceless.
Visit WebbChevy.com today.
Among yesterday's attendees at the wake, all the children of Johnny Red Kerr, who will be buried on Thursday.
It wasn't even that day. That's right. They had to know about it for like 72 hours.
You know you're going to be buried on Thursday. We are? What do we do?
And then they told them at their dad's funeral.
Right.
Like a terrible...
Sorry for your loss, but get your affairs in order.
Right.
Because you're going to get buried.
Thursday we're going to bury you. Yeah.
It is so funny because he was meticulous about writing everything. Everything had to be in front of him. He wouldn't do it unless he'd sit there and put it all together, and that's your result. That's your result. That's all
Was
she
that a
wrote.
typewriter sound, Terry?
Oh, yeah, he'd click and clack at those keys.
Yep.
Yep. Not now, kiddo.